Hello everybody, Explosive Pop Tart here, and welcome back to another video. Now today we'll be reacting to the Scream 6 trailer. So I didn't react to the little teaser trailer thing because it's just really short, doesn't really show much, didn't see the reason in doing it. It's really cool though. I like that it's taking place in New York. I'm really excited about that. I love when a series decides to go a different route instead of keeping up with the same shit. It's like we've seen so many films take place in Woodsboro. I mean, of course, there's been I can't remember which film it was, whether it was Scream 2 or Scream 3 that left Woodsboro. I think it was 2. Not 100% sure. Could have been 3. I can't really remember. I know that one of them did. But, so this isn't the first time it's happened, but it is, however, the first time that we're going to a big city like New York. So I'm really excited about that. So from California to New York, that's awesome. Two big cities, you know, a lot of people, a lot of witnesses. So there's high stakes here. So I'm really excited. I'm a big Scream fan. I love all of them. I know everybody hates Scream 3. I'm not the biggest fan of Scream 3, but I think it's alright. You know, considering that there's so many franchises out here that go to shit by the third film, you know what? This franchise is awesome because the third one is definitely the worst, in my opinion at least. It still is good and better than some franchises' part 3s. Really stoked. Can't wait to see what this movie offers up. Let's get into it.
You got a problem here, guy?
Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. Watch that glass. Oh. Ooh. This movie looks...
I had the secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain...
Kirby!
This isn't like any other ghost face. What is this place?
A shrine.
We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale.
Fuck.
I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Oh my god. No.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Oh my god. Freddy Krueger. Jason. I also... Okay, I'm gonna pause it there. That's a good spot to pause. Okay, so I saw Pinhead, Freddy, and Jason. I love the horror references. I also saw somebody else with really long hair. That could have been Samara, could have been the Sadeko, the girl from The Ring. I am stoked for this movie. There's one thing that really stood out to me. I know that people think it's ridiculous to think that Stu is coming back. It's a whole thing on the internet. You're an idiot if you say Stu's coming back. You know what? I'll be that idiot because there's a line in this trailer that really makes me think that he's coming back. The whole, I'm something different. Different from what they've been used to so far. The fact that the mask is deteriorated just gives me the vibes that, I don't know, because I've always wondered, what happened to Stu's costume in the original, you know, right? Like, you know, obviously he was one of the killers outside, and all of a sudden he comes running without the costume. Where do you put that costume? You know, probably buried it under the ground or hid it somewhere. You know, all these years later, it's going to be deteriorated like that. Like literally the mask right there, all cracked and rotting and stuff. And the fact that he has that heavy breathing, really gets the suspicion that it's somebody who's been a Ghostface before and has probably gotten hurt really bad and still is suffering from the injuries, which, you know, I know everybody thinks it's impossible, but we never definitively see Stu die. Like, I don't see his heart stop beating, right? I don't see him totally just laying there lifeless. And even then, we've seen some killers that look pretty damn dead, and then they still pop up for a final scare, like Billy Loomis. The guy looked totally dead, and he still pops up, gets shot in the head. And he made a comeback for Scream 5, even though it was as a ghost or as a hallucination. They definitely could do something with Stu for sure. Be awesome, but I'm definitely going to say that he's got to be involved in this film at some point. I think that the filmmakers are keeping a lot secret. I also still believe that Neve Campbell's in it. I don't care what they say. I'm going to believe it until I see the movie and she's not in it or she's in it. I know that this franchise is built on secrets, and everyone wants to bring up the fact that Kevin Williamson said, the writer of Scream, said that Stu's dead and Neve Campbell's not coming back and all this other stuff, and people will believe it. Why would he say Stu's coming back? Or why would he say that Neve's not coming back for the film? Because that would just kill the surprise. I mean, if they wanted to do something with either of those two characters, like majorly do something with one of those two characters, they're not going to tell us. He's the master of secrets and twists and stuff. He's not going to tell you that they're going to do something like that. It's just not him, right? I mean, the guy's built this franchise off of twists and shocks and surprises. They're not going to tell you. That'd just kill the whole fun about Scream. Kirby's back. That's fantastic. I love Kirby in Scream 4. She's my favorite character of the franchise, no doubt. Her and Stu and Billy are my favorites. So I'm really excited to see her back. I hope I get to see Stu back. If not, I'm not going to cry like a baby. It's just, I really love Matthew Lillard, and I would love to see him make an appearance at some point. He had a voice character in Scream 5 where he says, "Nice house, Freeman," at the party scene, which was really cool, but that really also makes me think, why would they get Matthew Lillard, who's like a pretty good actor, pretty well-known actor, to just do a line like that, "Nice house, Freeman," and that's it? I think there's definitely something going on under the surface. I don't know if he's going to be in this film or if they're saving it for the 7th. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, the deteriorated mask, that line that happens in the movie, let me go back. I can't remember what the line was. "It never works out for the dipshit in the mask, but there's never been one like me, Gale. I'm something different." And then she says something like, "I'm going to shoot you, and that's why I'm going to shoot you in the head this time." What did they not do with Stu? They didn't shoot him in the head. They just dropped a TV on him and left him for dead. Call me stupid. I don't care. If I'm wrong, I really don't care. You know, the movie's going to be awesome no matter what, whether it's Stu or whether it's, you know, some random Joe that we've never met before. I don't care. It looks awesome. It looks bloody. It looks fun. It looks exciting, entertaining, thrilling, suspenseful. Looks to be one of the best Scream films for sure. I definitely can safely say that it's probably going to be my number 3 behind Scream 1, Scream 5, and then probably this. There is a chance Scream 4 might still be better than it. I don't know, but this trailer fucking rocks. And I'm sorry I talk a lot in these things. It's just there's a lot of theories floating around. I want to get across to everything in my views and how I feel about it. So that's my opinion. Let me know what your guys' theories and thoughts are on Scream 6. Who do you think the killer is? It's always fun to theorize. I don't like getting too into it because if I start digging into all the little details, I'll go into the theater like expecting a certain thing, then I might be disappointed. So I just kind of watch the trailer a couple times, get in my head a tiny idea of who I think it is. And also in general, I've been hoping Stu comes back for a long time, since like Scream 4, because the original plans for Scream 3 was that he was going to come back and be orchestrating everything from like behind bars or something like that. But then Columbine happened, and then they had to change the script completely, which is why we got the way Scream 3 is, because they had to do rewrites and stuff and completely changed Kevin Williamson's idea, got a new writer, Aaron Kruger, and then everything else is history. But that's also why I think that he's coming back, because like I said, they were going to originally use him for Scream 3, which means he didn't definitively die. So get off the train that Stu's 100% dead, because until I see that man get shot in the head, point blank, he not dead. That's how I see it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.